Yeah, so good day and welcome. Today we'll be talking about some very important things as regards to postpartum care. By postpartum care, I mean care for new piglets and the sow that give birth to them. Now, what is postpartum care? Postpartum care refers to, the necessary care that we provide for both the mother, in terms of mother, I mean the sow that just gave birth, and the piglets themselves. So join me as I show you some of the important things that you need to do on your farm. Now, behind me is a pig or a sow that just farrowed about 12 piglets. And essentially, it's important that when an animal just gives birth, you have to give iron, Dextran injection, at least within the first 3 days of life. Why is this so? Or why is iron dextran important? Iron dextran is important because it's a major component or a key component for heme synthesis or for blood production. And why is blood production necessary? Inside the blood, there's something called hemoglobin, and this is what is responsible for carrying oxygen around the whole body. When these piglets are born, they undergo rapid change. By rapid change, I mean their growth rate is faster than what the blood, is producing. And so it is essential that you give iron dextran. Why? So that the blood production will be able to catch up with the rate at which these pigs or these piglets are growing. Now, for some farmers, they do not, pay attention to this. And sometimes, somehow, their piglets are able to survive. Why? If you look at the floor, for example, you see that these are floors. They are covered with cement or covered completely with cement, and you have no contact with the soil. The soil or humus is rich in iron, and for pigs that are kept on the soil, they do not need essentially any additional iron dextran injection. And that's why you see some farmers will say, I've been raising pigs for so long and I've not given iron dextran injection, but my piglets are surviving. The reason is because the iron in the soil, the piglets are able to absorb it from with their skin. That's through their skin. When they rub on the mud, they're able to get iron dextran from the mud. But for these ones now that are away from the soil, we try to make sure that iron dextran injection is given to them at 3 days of life and at 5 days of life. Now, for prevention, especially when the mother is not covered and the piglets are not covered, the duration for this medication or this injection is you give 2 meals at 3 days of life, then you can repeat it after 3 weeks. That is at day 3 and day 21. When you do this, you are sure that yes, you have provided enough iron that the animals need to produce the blood necessary for oxygen transport. Now, I'm here to tell you something about a myth that is widely believed. It is believed that yes, that this leaf that I'm holding in my hand, this pawpaw leaf, is or has an antihelmintic property. By antihelmintic property, what do I mean? People believe that this leaf is a very good dewormer. I'm here to tell you that, essentially, no. Yes, pawpaw has antihelmintic property, but the antihelmintic property is more in the seeds than in the leaves. So what I want to tell you as farmers is just a bonus that I want to give to you today. Yes, you can feed the leaves to the adult animals, like you see him eating, but you have to pay attention to the fact that you must not feed too much. If you want to use this as a dewormer, make sure you get the seeds, you dry it. When you grind it, you can give it to them, and yes, it can cover a wide range of worms. So thank you, and follow for more content. So if you found this helpful, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.